2022 Bowman Chrome Hobby, 4 boxes, PYT. 88. Who's the third, Karen? Who's the third? June, there's plenty of people better than me, but at certain games or certain combinations, it's very different. Yeah, if there's 9 left, Daniel, I'll put it up for sure. I don't necessarily want to do more 4 boxes, so we'll have a spot on the screen. I could put it up there. Patrick? Don't get me started on Patrick. Don't get me started on Patrick. I do not like him. No, I know Cermak is good, and the Rays are good. I was just a fool for mentioning Wander. Makes me sound stupid. It was an accident. I forgot. That I was talking about the wrong products. Patrick's better than Jared, I think. Patrick does some stuff pretty good. No, Patrick would not rather be. Neither of them match me in that aspect, Karen. Backer is closer to me, and you're wrong though. Backer and I are better in that aspect than Patrick. Patrick, he cares. He's very smart, but he's not as smart. Patrick's smart in a weird way. He's a little bit of a phony, but he's become a real poker player over the years. He used to be a phony, now he's okay. The dual case should run tonight, Matt. Yeah, I don't see why not. 100%. I'll say not 100. I'll give the dual case a 92% chance of running tonight. Very, very good chance it runs, Matt. I might put the dual up there after 108. There's even more to it than that, Paul, by the way, about the free money. It's like, who the hell was Patrick before Full Tilt, right? He was a tennis pro? A model? What was he? He was a professional poker player before Full Tilt? He was Luigi. I used to play $5, $10 no limit hold'em against Ivy and Antonius when those were the biggest stakes that Full Tilt had to offer. $5, $10 no limit hold'em. Me, Antonius, Ivy, all those people. Ben Harmon, Matasow. We used to play. John Jawanda. Eric Lindgren. Yeah. It's alright, I'll tell you about Antonia's stuff in person, Karen. I have a chip on my shoulder when it comes to Patrick. I'll never play in the game that he's playing in, ever, unless it's a tournament. I'll never sit at the table with him. I'll never sit at the table with him, ever. And it's not because he's a good player. Even though he is a solid player. He's a solid player because he does a handful of things above the rim that other people don't think to do. I could give crazy examples like in triple draw, but at the same time, he does some basic things very incorrectly, and it's what I call a layer cake. It's all a layer cake, right? It's like, I'm not bluffing, I'm bluffing, I'm not bluffing, I'm bluffing, I'm not bluffing, I'm bluffing. It's all just layers of a cake. You go back and forth like a coin. There's only two potential answers, right? Patrick always, he overthinks it. It's like I've seen Patrick like 5-bet shove for unlimited chips with like queen 7 offsuit in like the main event. It's like, you just don't do that. Like, that's something that Backer or I would never do. And that's not the I don't give a fuck aspect, that's the I'm an idiot aspect. Backer and I would never do that. June, boarding school was awesome, man. I went to boarding school. I went to public school, high school, then I went to boarding school, high school. Then I went to college in upstate New York, and then I went to college in New York City. My university life was great. Yeah, no, still Backer and I have the edge in that one, Karen. Trust me. Yeah, he was, but he did other shady shit, Samuel. He wasn't part of that shady stuff. I tried, Erie. I confronted him in person, and he apologized and walked away instead of fessing up. It's kind of a weird situation. It's all right. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Patricks. How about a refractor auto, so not a base auto to get us started? It's Braxton Fulford for the Rockies to Paul. For $4.99. Victor Acosta to $1.99 for those pods. Jose Rodriguez Shim. Zavala base. Speckle auto. Speckle auto. Speckle auto. So we're 2 for 2 in this box. No base auto. Good colors so far. Refractor auto and a speckle auto. This one for the Cubbies of Parker Shavers to $2.99. Dead on the hundo dollar spot. 100 out of $2.99 going to Roland. Arias and Torque on the base. How about a Matt Manning variation for the Tigers? Going to Seabags. The variations are tough hit. That's so weird. We hit a O'Neal Cruz variation already. 2 variations in one case. That's very rare. In this product, it's very rare. Here's another auto. This time it's a base. It's going to be Jaden Rudd. I can see that from a mile away. Blue Jays, Jaden Rudd. Our first base going to the park. June! June's in here. June Park with a little base auto. There you go, June. Reckley to 125 on the Cotton Candy Vapor for the Giants. I like that card too. Julio on the base. Shimmer of Christian Hernandez for the Cubbies. Gold Mini Diamond. Gold Mini Diamond autograph. Let's focus. Let's focus. Gold Mini Diamond. Trout is the sweater. Trout is the sweater. So far, 3 color, 1 base. For the Mariners, it's going to be Grape Juice Charlie, which we should have known given how much we've been hitting him recently, that this is the Grape Juice Charlie palette. 29 out of 50 on Charlie Welch. Going to Mike Permany. Oh, my eyes are killing. What's going on? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, that feels good. Whew. Charlie Welch. Mini diamonds. Let's sleeve a few cards, shall we? Thanks, Merlin. I can't help it. They just kind of come out. It helps me. I really like the nicknames. I enjoy giving them nicknames. It makes it more entertaining for me. I try to think of a good nickname for everybody, but some of these guys are tough. I can only go so far. Some of them I just have to give them the respect by their normal name. Here's Vladdy to 99. Going right back to the June Parks. 80 out of 199 on the Vladdy. The Vladdy McDaddy. O'Neal base. What's your name? That's a great nickname. Ezekiel Tovar is What's Your Name? Come on, that's great. What's your name? What's your name, Tovar? Munoz Hernandez on the base. Fuchsia Shimmer. Curtis Mead for the Rizzy Rays. I see an atomic back there. I see an atomic. An atomic with ink, keeping up the good color streak of this 4-boxer. For the Diamondbacks, it's going to be hip hip Jorge Barrosa. Jeff, honestly, I think these were the last 2 teams on the board. Jeff went and killed these last 2 teams in the store. Jorge Barrosa, 80 out of a hundo spot. Look how cool this dude's auto is. Come on, man. That is a dope-ass auto. I love his auto. I love it. It's like the Asian, right? Isn't that the Asian lettering? Or something? It's not really Asian. I can see the J, but there's some sort of Asian lettering in there somewhere. I think he's part Asian, unless I'm mistaken. Kalnick on the green piece to 99 for the Mariners. Placencia, Danny V on their first. Here's an auto. It's going to be back to a base for the Phillies. Muzziotti for Noah. Simon, a base of Wander Roderick Arias for Matt Blank on some cotton candy to 125. That's a cool card. We like that. 11 out of 125, by the way, on the Roderick. Some nice color coming out. So far, this is a good 4-box break. So for everybody hating, we have 6 autos. They're all hitters. 4 of them have a number. We have a gold mini diamond, a speckle, an atomic, and a refractor. That's pretty good. I think that's a pretty solid break. Plus a Roderick Arias color, a couple greens, Vladdy and Kelnick. It's not a bad break. Just because we didn't hit like a Jackson Churio Orange or something. Like, I understand why you guys are making noise, but at the end of the day, this is a good 4-box break. Let's see what we got for the last box. The next auto is not going to support my case. I will admit that right now. O'Neal Cruz on a base. Joey Weimer, purple shim for the Brew Crew. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Mike Bowman for the Orioles. Base for the JT card swap. Rookie base autograph. Need one more good one. But the color's been there, Paul. It's like having a good hand and just not getting a good run out. Bo Bichette purple to 250. It's like it's not, you know. They gave us a chance. We got good color here in this last case. We just didn't, we hit a bunch of dribblers. We didn't connect and drive it deep into the outfield here. We didn't hit on the players. Lindor refractor. We hit on the color. Cade Marlowe base autograph. For the Mariners, Danny D'Andrade. For the Twins, refractor. And that's it. Recap coming. We don't have to do any more 4-boxers, that's for sure. And I can take the next cases that we do a Bowman Chrome Hobby from the other area. There's 2 other areas that we can go fetch cases from, actually. But I only really trust one area. The other area looks like it's questionable. Looks like it could be part of this area. I'm not sure. We did get good color in this case, though. We did get 4 good color autos. Just didn't hit on any monsters. I like the Barossa. All right, here we go. Recap time. A few base. There's a Jose on the shim. Manning on the variation. Another shim, another base. Bo Bichette purple. A couple refractors. Weimer, Mead, Kalnick, Arias to 125. Nice card there. Vladdy, Acosta, and a nice Reckley. 2 Cotton Candy Vapors to 125. Both solid. In Reckley and Arias, those were good cards. 4 base autos, 4 colored autos. We hit Marlowe, Bowman, Muzziotti, and Rudd. 1 pitcher, 3 hitters, and then 4 hitters over here for the color. Barossa to 100. I like that card a lot. Fulford, refractor, Charlie Welch on the gold mini diamonds to 50. And Shavers, 100 out of 299. That was the break. Thank you all for joining.